Hi, my name is Megan McCullen. My speech today is going to be about the deep and dark web and the things that are that a lot of people make it out to be a lot worse and I guess you would say evil than it actually is, and how it can actually benefit certain people in a way, and how it can actually be good. So for starters, we're going to go over some information first about the deep and dark web, and even the internet that we use, like what we use on a daily basis, like what you would use to log in to Moodle and click on this video. That would be called the World Wide Web. And the World Wide Web is only 4% of the internet content, includes public websites such as Google, Amazon, and Wikipedia, and so much more. Now, the deep web is over 90% of the internet content, not accessible via search engines, meaning you can't just Google up deep dark web and it'll pop up. That's not how that works. It includes government, medical records, subscription information, and so much more. And the dark web is actually only 6% of the internet content. Encrypted networks that need special software to access include stolen and illegal information, illegal videos, I guess you would say, drug trafficking, and many other illegal sites. And like I said, we're going to be talking about why it isn't as bad as everyone thinks, and how it could be a good thing at times. How to access it, and what you'll find. What you could find, basically. If you don't know, if you're someone who doesn't know about the dark web, or like the deep web, the stuff other than what we have access to, you're most likely not going to come across it. And you're not going to accidentally come across it. Like, you have to do so much more than just search up things to be able to access this kind of stuff. And we're going to go into that. And dark monitoring. The good, the bad, and the ugly of it all. It can be incredibly effective to reach dark network and deep web outlets. If you focus on specific instances, specific criteria such as fraud detection, vulnerability management, and the recognition of compromised credentials are specifically included in our key approaches. See, that right there says, like, you can go on the deep and dark web, most likely the deep web, to sit there and figure out who has stolen your identity. You can, or who is, I guess, kind of messing with you through the internet. But it is challenging to track these outlets, and few approaches are sophisticated. Large and hidden web encompasses are a immense range of possible sources, websites, secret networks, email, messaging apps, and paste messages. Several organizations protect both of these sites sources. Fewer still have the potential to move beyond basic web scraping. The deep and dark web is a lot easier to access than it has been years ago, but it's still very difficult to access for people like you and I. Now, if you're someone who is, like, you're a tech person and you kind of do this for a living, or you're trying to do it for a living, it's going to be so much easier for you, and you have that resources already given to you when you have, like, a job, like it's like an FBI agent, and you're working behind a desk, or you're trying, like, that stuff is real. It's not just like in movies and TV shows. Where is it? Okay, several organizations protect both of these sources, like I said. Sadly, there is a lot of FUD in the dark web. fear, uncertainty, and doubt. For years, analogies have been prominent, which indicate that the deep and dark network is significantly greater than the free network. In fact, the dark web is just a small part of a cybercrime. Alternate outlets must be analyzed to get a clear understanding of the threat environment.